like I was saying, it's not even a smidget of what she has to go through. So in this poem, like I said, it's talking about time. In time you're gonna have your moments. You're gonna have your time. You know what I'm saying? Nothing if things come to you easily, just that easy, beware. You know what I'm saying? If somebody is quick, for me, excuse me, I'm a very cautious person. Very, very cautious. I have to think about it a couple of times, be like, like, what is your motive? Why do you want me so bad? Like, you got a gift to give me that I ain't trying to receive? What the hell is it? You know what I'm saying? But at the same token, give yourself time. I always give myself time. I try to, at least when I'm talking to somebody, I'll talk to them for a while just to see where their head at and see if I'm gonna like the conversation. I'm gonna like them as a person. If you come off to me, if I start liking you, then I know I might have fun with you. You know what I'm saying? I might have fun. I might have a great chemistry with you and everything like that. And we'll see where it goes from there. But in time, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to just rush into anything. I think that's another reason why I'm single. But that's going to be another topic. Why am I single? But yeah, I just think, in time, and like I was saying, relationships before that I've been in, I just got out of a relationship about uh back in February sometime. And yeah, that was a very difficult situation, being with somebody for a long extended period of time. Um you learn a lot of things about a person. You just learn a lot of things, and as far as myself and that person grew apart, you know what I'm saying, grew apart. Let me tell you, I had wanted that person for years, and I was patient. Like I told you, in time, what you want will come to you. Who would have known that me seeing this person, about 8, maybe 9 years ago, that I would have been talking to them, or I would have been in a relationship with them, or I would have been with them. Who would have said that? Nobody. When I first saw this person, I was like, OMG, I want that person. I want that person. I want you. I didn't tell that person that, but I mean, I didn't tell them that, but I just said it to myself. I told myself, I gave myself a mental note. I was like, I want that person. That one right there gonna be mine. And so as time passed, I never looked at it as, okay, I'm gonna have this person, because I never seen that person anymore. Like the saying goes, out of sight, out of mind. Well, it was like that, out of sight, out of mind. I didn't see that person. So how could I want something, or how could I have somebody that is not around me? So one day I was at my job. I was at work. And bam, who walks through the door? My secret, and for me, my secret crush, and had been for all those years, my secret crush walked in the door. And we didn't start talking right at the moment. But after I had my second daughter, they approached me, gave me their number, and it went from there. And we had talked for a long time. And really, and I wouldn't lie to you, really it was 3 years that I talked to this person, because I started talking to this person before I had my daughter, mind you. And after I had my daughter was about 4 months old, 5 months old, when I started talking to this individual. And so my daughter is now 3 years old. My daughter turned 3 in January. So we didn't break up till February. So actually it was 3 years. If I go by my birthday, if I go by then yes, it was 3 years. But anywho, like I said, time and patience. And I can't lie, it was the best 3 years of my life. I've never felt so loved by a person. I never had a fight. Mind you, 3 years, never had an argument. I hate arguing. That person hated arguing. So we never fought. We never had an argument. I loved it. That was the first relationship I had been in. I didn't have to argue. I didn't have to fight. I didn't have to scream. I didn't have to cuss. Nothing. I wasn't jealous. I don't. That's one thing about me. I'm not gonna get jealous of who the hell talked to you. I'm not gonna get jealous about little petty shit I have no control over. I feel like people waste too much time on shit that they have no control over. Like, really, how can you get mad if the person that you're talking to is having a conversation with somebody and yeah, they're gonna be flirting? 9 out of 10, everybody flirts. You know what I'm saying? So how can you get mad about that? That is called insecurity. I have no insecurity when it comes to the person that I'm with. Why? Because if you know what you have, why in the hell are you insecure? There's no need. If you know that at the end of the day, after that conversation is done and over with and it's null and void, they're going home with you or wherever you're going, yeah, it's no need for all that. So that was the best relationship. And the next relationship that I plan on being in, I plan to have the same kind of relationship. No fussing, no fighting. I mean, hey, the best thing about arguing is what? Making up. I love to make up, and I'm a good. I'm good at what I do. So, with that being said, when it comes to pleasing the person that I'm with, I'm all for it. Whatever it takes, any means necessary. Any means necessary to fulfill that, that desire to make up whatever it is. I ain't gonna say I'm gonna do anything. We're not gonna add any extra partners because that causes confusion. And that's another thing too. Don't add people into your relationship. No. You don't add, you subtract people. You don't add, you subtract. Don't add, subtract. Yeah. Cause see, when you add, you might contract. When you subtract, you're in good clearance. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's a monogamous relationship, you ain't got no reason to even worry about it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going way off track. I know y'all, I'm just like rambling all over the but yeah, I'm gonna do this one for you. And I hope you guys like it. And here it goes. Not sure of the moment in time, but I claim that one day you will be mine. I see love in your eyes, passion in your words, fight in your heart, and a spirit that cries at night, longing for the moment to touch you and shield you from the pain. Take away all the hurt, bottle it inside, and throw it away as it rains. I long for the moment to have you in my space, for time is the key to wishes like is the key is the key to wishes, like patience is a virtue. I see past all things when your heart is set to love and not to hate. When your mind is set to learning and non-factor bullshit comes to an end. I'm not sure of the moment, but time will have the last word spoken. So, there you have it. In time. My time. I feel like, all things happen in time. And if it's for you, it's for you. If it's not, it's not. It's just like how I feel about Pretty P. Who's to say that it might not fall? That it might fall into you know, where we're conversating. If I could have a conversation, I'd be fine. You know what I'm saying? I have no motives, no nothing like that. And most people, and I hate when people say too, "Oh, you just a stone groupie. You did this." Let me tell you something. So that means like when you have a favorite celebrity that you just don't like them, so that means you're a groupie. I'm nobody's groupie boo. And I refuse to even be put in the category as a groupie. I mean, like, seriously, um, I'm not hanging on, you know, I'm not going to every shows because I can't. I'm not posting a video every other, all my videos are pertaining to her. I'm not doing things that anybody else isn't doing. We are a fan. Love her work. You know what I'm saying? I'm not idolizing her. I don't have a big shrine of her in my house. I don't have any of those things. But I do admire a person. I admire her as a person because she is open and honest. You know what I'm saying? She does give you a good vibe. You know what I'm saying? You can relate. You can concur to things that she says. I mean, you watch one of her videos, and I promise you, you will be touched in more than one way. You will laugh, but yet you will be touched. But I'm going to go ahead and end this, and I hope you guys like the poem. I try not to be so damn long-winded, but y'all know sometimes I haven't been on here in a while. I haven't talked to y'all. I haven't seen y'all. Well, I'll be on here. I just haven't made a video. I'm too lazy to do it because my schoolwork consumes me. And, yeah, and I got to get to doing my report, too. So I need to cut this video short. But anyways, I'm already in the 12 minutes. But, yeah. In time. You know, everything happens in time. And just be patient. Relationships come and go all the time. And I feel like the reason why relationships don't last is because they don't wait. They just jump right in head first. No, you can't do that shit. Take caution. Take heed. Be friends first. Conversate. Get to know me. Let me get to know you. Establish some kind of boundaries and not just jumping into a relationship. And most people jump into relationships and want to jump in right and get married. Hell no. Cause I feel like you don't know a person until you live with them. And then if the shit don't work out, that's money going down the drain because I'm prepping and planning a wedding that's not gonna happen. So yeah, get all your ducks in a row. Give yourself time. Time will tell all. If you want something or you want somebody, give it time. It will come to you. It, like I said, in due time. So with that being said, y'all, I'm gonna hit y'all up another time. I might do one more video. I don't know. But I might squeeze one more in. I love y'all just that much, and I missed you guys. So stay tuned.